and for gathering us together in this classroom. As we begin our lesson, I ask for your guidance and wisdom. Bless my words and help my students understand and grow. Grant us patience, focus, and respect for one another. May our time today be fruitful and filled with learning. In Jesus' name, amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Ma'am.
Please sit down.
Thank you, Ma'am.
So let's now check the attendance. Class monitor, please check the attendance for absent today. Simon and Precious. Complete table. Oh, Balo also. At the back. Dancel, Timothy. Where's Timothy? So how many are absent? Malin. How many boys are absent today? 1, 2, 3. 3. Caballo, Simon, Balo, Gian, Timothy, Sambas, Timothy, Dancel, then Precious, 1/3. Okay? So before we're going to proceed with our lesson, let us first know the objectives of this lesson. So the first one is we're going to distinguish the sound between oop and oo. Then we are going to produce correctly articulated vowel sounds, the oop and oo. As well as you will be reading the paragraphs aloud fluently with proper pronunciation of the oop and oo sounds. So that's what you are going to do for today's activity. So those are the objectives, and then we are going to demonstrate also cooperation because we will be having activity, group activity. So it's expected that you will be demonstrating cooperation and respect for others' ideas by participating actively and respectfully in group or pair discussion and activities. Okay, so now let us proceed with our first activity. So our first activity is what we call two truths and one lie. Good morning, Timothy. Okay, so that means I will be giving 3 words. You are going to find out which one is the lie. So I want you to write the answer in your paper. Okay, number 1. So this is the instruction. So there are 3 words, 2 of which share the same oo vowel sound, and 1 word will have the other oo vowel sound, which is the lie, or vice versa. It could be there are 2 with an oo sound and 1 with an oo sound, or 2 oo sound and 1 oo sound. So you are going to identify which doesn't belong to that group. Okay? So let us now proceed with number 1. Okay, that's number 1. You just have to write the answer in your paper. So choose what's the... which one does not belong to the group. Okay, are you done? Are you done? You can say it. Okay, so what is your answer?
Boot.
Again, yes, Grisel, what's your answer, Grisel?
Boot.
Why boot? Yes, why boot, Grisel? Why the line there is boot? Okay, let us try to check if it's boot. Okay, so correct. Boot. Okay, can you please read that one? Again, all together.
Boot.
Again, the 3 words.
Boot. Boot.
Again.
Book. Boot.
Again.
Book. Boot.
Okay, book, look, boot. Again.
Book. Boot.
Okay. Now let's have the second one. The second, please write the answer. Second one. Okay, what's the answer?
Wood.
Full. Okay, please read that one. Marian, all the words there. Sana. Again. Okay, again, all together. Please read the words. Okay, so does not belong to the group there. Okay, the word full. Good, check. Okay. Next, let's have the third one. Okay, so which does not belong to the group? Okay, all together, let's read the words. Again. Okay, wood, moon, soon. All together. Okay, which doesn't belong to the group? Again. Okay, wood. So that's the one. Okay, next we have number 4. Okay, which does not belong to the group? Again. What's, I hear the word. Which does not belong there? Yes, I'm lovely. The second word, please pronounce it properly. Full. Oh, that's correct. Full. It is not the school. Because if you will pronounce it, that's full, school. Okay, all together? Again, all the 3 words there. Okay, full. School. Okay, please read again, Jerome. All the 3 words, Jerome. Stand up, Jerome. Again. Okay, so the word full does not belong to the group because it is the lie because it has what sound? Sound. Okay, then let's have the last one. Okay, all together, please read the words. Okay, so please write which is the lie there, or which doesn't belong to the group. What's your answer? Geno. What's your answer, Geno? Please stand up, Geno. Where is the lie there? Wood? Who will disagree with Geno? Yes, Jaylin? Okay, we have that food. Can you pronounce it? Why food? The correct answer is the food. Okay, let's try to read the word. Good. Again, good. Food. Wood. Okay, so the line there is the wood. Okay. So how are you able to find out the lies there? Or how are you able to find out that the true are the truths and the one is a lie? Yes, Ken, how are you able to find out which one is the lie? Listen up. It's because of, again, I can identify which is the lie by huh? How are you able to identify it? Stand up. By the pronunciation of words. Yes, very good. So you were able to identify, you were able to distinguish where is the lie among the 3 words because of how the words are being pronounced, right? Okay, another question. So what difference did you notice in how you produce the words? Especially the 3 sets of words. Yes, Fernie.
When you pronounce the words, there are some words that would be full and some would be full, which would differentiate their differences.
Okay, aside from that, thank you, Fernie. Very good. How about Stuart? Steward. Yes, steward. How did you what are the difference that did you notice from the production of those words there, steward? How about Quincy? What's the difference there? Are there any difference in pronunciation with the pronouncing of the words? Are there differences? So, yes, very good. There are differences, right? Some of the words are being pronounced with, yes, Chriselle? With an oo sound, and some of the words are being pronounced as oo sound. Again, please repeat. Again. And then the other one is okay, so now let's just try to compare and contrast the different sounds. So we have here this guy, this symbol. Try to look at. It is like a U, right? But take note of how it is being written. We're focusing on the U, the vowel U, but it has two different sounds. Our letter U has two different sounds. So the first sound is what we call, this is, again, all together. Okay, so let us try to know. So the position, so the last, the short oo sound. So this is the short sound oo. And then the tongue and the lips, where should be the position of your tongue? The tongue is in the high part. Oh, where's your tongue? You know your tongue?
Yes.
So it should be in the high. Where's your high part? So it should be in the upper, but not as high. Then your lips are rounded. Rounded. And then it is relaxed. Relaxed. Oh, your lips up. Again, all together, let's say the sound. Again. Oh, your lips, JB. It should be rounded. But it is relaxed, right? So let's have here common spelling of words. So if you have double O, so it is pronounced as. So please read all together the example words. Again, all together. Okay, can you please read this one, Nina? Okay, so if you will encounter words with two double O, it is being pronounced as. And then we have also the U. So it is also pronounced as. Good morning, Ian. Okay, so it is also pronounced as. So please read this one. Jonah May. There's example words there. Again. Potion. Okay. Potion. Then we have also the O and the U. So it is also pronounced as good. Okay, please read this one. Timothy. Again. Okay. So take note of this one. So when you encounter words with two double O, it is pronounced as oo. And then with a U and with OU. Okay, so it has pronounced with this one. So it is the lax or the short oo sound. Okay, so next we have also the O. So we have woman. Woman, bosom, and wolf. And then for the other one, it is what we call this is what we call the this is tense. Tense. Then the long oo sound lips? Is the tongue is still in the high, pull it back. Meaning it is positioned at the back. It is high, but it is positioned at your back. Then lips are tightly rounded, tightly. That one there is rounded, right? The lips is rounded, but in this one, it is already tightly rounded and protruding. Right? Okay, can you follow me? Alright, it is rounded but not tightly. This one, okay, can you say this one? Again? The position of your lips and your tongue. Again? Okay, how about this one? Again? Tightly rounded. Prolong. This one? Again? Okay, all boys say this, the sound of this word. The sound of this one. Again, all boys. Again. Again. This one. This is the guy. It is long ooh sound. This is dance. Dance. This one is this is relax. This is loud. This one is loud. And okay, all girls, please stand up. All girls. Okay, let's up here. Okay, pronounce this one. Again. Okay, sit down. Table one, the girls. Table one. Again. Okay, sit down. Table 5. Prolong. Remember, it is a long oo sound. Okay, very good. Okay, let us now say check the common spelling of the word. So if the spelled word is the same also with this one. So it has also double O, but it is pronounced as oo. So we have, can you please read this one? And then with also spell with U or with the UE or EW and the YOU, it is still pronounced as the U sound. Right? So we have here fluent, chun, ru, blue, true, you. Okay. So it is easier for now to identify. Easier to identify already?
Yes.
Okay, let's have Gerald here. Gerald, can you pronounce this one, Gerald? Again? Oh, you position your lips, rounded lips. Gerald. Not again. And then this one. Again. Prolong, Gerald. Again. Okay. Ooh. Okay, all together, say this, the sound of this one. Okay, so let's check if you really understand the difference between these two vowel sounds. Let us have now the application part, which is the reading drill. So I am giving you minimal pairs list. So you will work with your partners. So find partners here in your table. So you are going to practice that one. I will give you 5 minutes. 3 minutes to practice. Yes. 5 minutes. You can have this one too. You can have Jerome and JB at the back. Okay, so you will work with Mayor or Kayla. Which one? Mayor will be working with Banjok. No? Then you will be working. You will be partner with again. By pair. So it's okay. 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 Okay, you will be working with the three of you since you. So you will be working with Bancho. Mayor and Bancho. You will be working with Shairi. Okay. Okay, you practice. I'll give you 3 minutes to practice that one. I will be choosing pairs to read that one aloud. Work with your partners. Practice. So let's go. Yes, you will read that one.
Labos, out ka now.
Good morning, Dancel. So practice with your pair on how to pronounce the words there. Say all sounds. Partners, word. Dancel, you work with. You stay here for a while, Dancel. You work with. Again. You bring your chair, Dancel. Okay, you can transcribe or you can put which word there has the sound of an U and the sound of an U. So it will be easier for you to pronounce the words there. Work with your pairs. Because you will be reading that one together with your pair.
Okay, mga okay.
Okay, are you now ready? Yes, very good. Now you can identify where of the words there has an U sound and the U sound, so that it is easier for you with your partners to read the words aloud. Okay? Okay, everybody zip your mouth now. Sit down properly now, Dancel and Tommy. Sit down properly in the head. Okay. Can I have the pair of Clark and Abby? Carl, sorry. Carl and Abby. You read aloud the words. You start with the book going down, then followed by the second column. Okay, let us listen to them now. Let us try to determine if they were able to pronounce the words correctly, Jerome. Okay? Try to look at if what are the mistakes or the correct one, the correct pronunciation. Okay, start. Say it aloud. Start. Why only Carl is reading Ebe? Again, from the top. From the top, from the top. All together. Okay, are there any mispronounced words? Are there any mispronounced words? No. Okay, thank you. Sit down. Let's have Crystal and Valaine. Read it louder.
Book, boat, moon, wood, shoot, spoon, look, shoot, stone, fool, fool, good, broom, fool, cook.
Okay, let's have Kevin and Dana.
Shoot, spoon, look, spoon,
Okay, let's have Quincy and Gerald. Okay, Quincy, start.
Book, boot, moon, shoot, spoon, look, shoot, spoon, fool,
Try to determine cook. Okay, let's have Gwen and Shairi.
book, moon, wood, shoot, spoon, look, shoot, spoon, fool, good, broom, fool, cook.
Okay, let's have Precious and Gian. Just back down. Start. Okay, last we will have Brennan and Marianne. Again. Next word. Okay, thank you so much. Now let's read all together. Let's read the words here with the minimal pairs because I've heard that there are some of the words that are not being pronounced correctly, right? They're not pronounced well, okay? So let's read the first minimal pair. Again. Okay. Book. Again. So emphasize the who and the it is relaxed and this one is prolonged or this is tense. The lips here are rounded, but this one is tightly rounded and it is prolonged, the long ooh. Okay, so again, please read the first minimal pair. Again, not boot. Okay, boot. Okay, all together. Again, the second minimal pair. Again, the fifth word, the fifth minimal. Again. Next. but before you're going to say it aloud, so I will be grouping you into by table. This is group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, 5, and 6. You can go back now themselves so that they will have 5 members there. Okay, so the instruction there is I will be grouping you into 6 groups by table. So I will be presenting paragraphs. So in the paragraphs, you are going to in your paper work with a group, work with your group. So in the paragraph, you are going to identify the words with the sound of oo and oo. So what you're going to do there, never mind underlining and encircling there, you just write the words with an oo sound and the oo sound. That is found in the paragraph. Is that clear? Again, since I was not able to prepare the copy of the paragraph, so what you're going to do in your table, work with a group, is I will be presenting the paragraphs on the TV, on the screen. You are going to find out words present in the paragraph that has the 2 different sounds, the oo and the oo. Is that clear? Okay, so this is the paragraph number 1, which is entitled Morning Routine. So work with your group. Work with your group, which one? You can just write this one. And you're going to write the words there. So which among those? So choose among. What's your secretary? You work with a group. You work with your group. Yes. So one per table is one group. One paper only. To work. So look for the words in the paragraph that has the sound of an oo and oo. Okay, are you done with paragraph 1? Contribute here. All the words that you think which are present in the paragraph that has the sound of an oo and oo. Yes. Okay, let's proceed now to. Are you done with paragraph 1? Okay, let's proceed now to paragraph number 2. Yes. What do you mean by nagbalik-balik? In the first paragraph or the second paragraph only? It's different by the second paragraph. Yes, you separate the first paragraph from the second paragraph. You just have to put lines there as the sign that these words belong to the first paragraph, the second one belongs to the second paragraph. Where did you start at? I think you start there. Take note, remember of the sounds, the oo and the oo. So you read the words so that it is easier for you. You try to look at the position of your lips, whether it is rounded and tightly rounded. It is relaxed and tense. Your tongue should be at the high part. Took a look. Or you have here, you're also writing there your part. Okay, let's now proceed with paragraph number 3. So we will go back there later. Paragraph number 3. Friendly to listen. So what you have the group? Are you done? So you choose among your group, you choose one to read those words you identify with the sound of oo, and one student to read all the words that you have placed under the sound of oo. So you choose your numbers to read your answers. Okay, let us now check. Okay, go back with number 2. Is that number 2? One student will read the words that you have list under the sound, and one student will read your answers with the words listed under the who sound. Brennan, why are you sleeping? Sit down properly. Get.
Tayo sleeping.
Okay, let us now check. Okay, let us now listen. Let's start with table number 6. Who's your Tommy and Kai? Okay, so while somebody is reading, you have to take note if they are listing the correct words there with the sounds of. Okay, let us now start. Let us now listen to. But let us first read the paragraph. All together, let us read the paragraph. Grade 10.
Underline.
Again, grade 10.
Underline.
Okay, let us read the paragraph all together.
Every morning.
The title.
Morning routine. Every morning, Lucy looked at the full moon before she headed to the pool. She pulled her blanket tighter and stood by the window, deciding whether to change into her suit for a swim or stay in pajamas. The sound of the coffee machine cooed softly in the kitchen, reminding her that breakfast was almost ready. Maybe fruit, food, or just a quick cup of tea.
Okay, table 6. Okay, let's have table 6. What are your answers? Table 6. Itami. You pronounce first the sound, then give the words. Tami. Let us now listen to Tami. Present in this paragraph Okay, listen to Tami now. You pronounce the word first, the sound first. You turn your... What's the sound first? First paragraph first. Okay, table 6, can you please read the paragraph? Okay, all together, table 6.
Morning routine. Every morning, Lucy looked at the full moon before she headed to the pool. She pulled her blanket tighter and stood by the window, decided whether to change into her suit for a swim or stay in pajamas. The sound of the coffee machine passed softly in the kitchen, reminding her that breakfast was almost ready. Maybe fruit, food, or just a cup of tea.
Okay, now, Tommy, let us now listen to the answer of Tommy. Everybody zip your mouth now. What's the sound, Tommy? Again, what's the sound first? I mean, the sound. Is it the who or the who? Why are you laughing, Tommy? Carl, that's how you will pronounce the word correctly. You have to position your lips as well as your tongue. Because if you will not follow the correct position of your lips and the tongue, there will be possibility that you cannot pronounce the word correctly. Take note, that it is very important to position the tongue and the lips, especially when we are reading, so that you can pronounce the word correctly, so that you will not misinterpreted by somebody listening to you. That's the important thing. Okay, Tommy. So the sound is, again this one. Okay. Read your answers. Look. Food, this one. This one. Food. What's the answer? You read your words properly. Next. I am just basing on the answers. Ano? Oh, you have another student to read the U sound. Carl. Give it to Carl. So these are the only words that you have for paragraph 1. Carl, let's have the next sound, Carl. You can just stand there. You look at your classmates. Face your classmates. Kevin, stop talking now. Just understand first. Again? Is it correct? No. This one is the rounded, tightly rounded and prolonged. This is stance. Tightly. Okay. What are the words you have listed there? And food. Okay, thank you, Carl. And okay, let us try to check your answers. If you have the same answers with them. Every morning, Lucy looked at the full moon before she headed to the pool. She pulled her blanket tighter and stood by the window, deciding whether to change into her suit for a swim or stay in pajamas. The sound of the coffee machine cooled softly in the kitchen, reminding her that breakfast was almost ready, maybe fruit, food, or just a quick cup of tea. Let us check your answers now. We're going to look at if you have the same answers with table 6. Do you have also the word?
No. Look.
Look?
Look. Wala dira.
There is no look, but there is the
Look.
Is it correct?
No.
Where does the word look?
Sa u.
Who here?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure? The look is does belong here?
No.
Where the word look? Okay, here. Okay, can you please read this word?
Look.
Again. Not look. 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 It has an ED. Look. Okay. Next, what's the next one? Full. Full, correct? Do you have the same answer?
Yes.
Full. Next, we have the what's the other word? We have the moon. So it belongs to the moon. The moon. So you have also the same answer? Okay, let's just follow the words there. Next, what's the other word? We have the pool. Okay, next we have pool. Okay, next we have stood. Where does stood belong? Huh? Where? Here, the who or the who? Okay, the who. Stood. Check. Next. What are the other words there? Where the food. So food belongs to the food. And then what else? Food. Where does food belong? Here. Okay, do you have fruit with fruit?
No. Wala.
Is fruit included?
No.
Fruit, it could be included here.
Yes.
Okay, so let us read. Do you have the same answers with table 6?
Yes.
Okay. So let us all read together here. The sound first. Again, all together. Renan and Ken. Look your face here. Okay. What's the sound? Again.
Look. Full. Fruit. Look. Full. Fruit. Moon.
Okay, table number 3, please read the paragraph. Table 3. Please read the paragraph.
In the workshop.
Oh, you read the titles.
Wood workshop. In the workshop, Dan pulled a block of wood from the pile and started to smooth its edges. He wore a hooded coat because it was
Cold. Because
it was chilly, and he took a look at the tool rack, using the cool metal ruler before operating the saw. As he worked, the buzzing of the machine stood in contrast with the gentle pull with more safety and a careful craftsman.
okay. Now let's have table 1 to give you answers. Table 1. Okay, Precious. Okay, you pronounce first the sound. Buzz, buzz, buzzing, work, wood, wood, smooth, wood, smooth, wooded, wooded. Next. Cool. Cool. Look. Choosing. Next. The word cool. Is that all? How about the stool? Cool. Okay, let us start to check if the answers of table 1 are same with you. They're still lacking? Can you add more? Yes, Marian. Where? What are the other words that are present in paragraph 2 which are not mentioned in here? The word cold. What else? In the workshop, Dan pulled a block of wood from the pile and started to smooth its edges. He wore a hooded coat because it was chilly, and he took a look at the tool rack, choosing the cool metal ruler before operating the saw. As he worked, the buzzing of the machine stood in contrast with the gentle tool who ignores safety and a careful craftsman. Who can add? Can you add more of the words there? Ruler. Where does ruler belong? Where does ruler belong? Ooh. Are there other? Can you add more? Or are there words that should not be included here? Are there words that included? Where Kyla? The buzzing? Buzz. What else? Work is not?
Yes.
Where? Work? As you work belongs here. Okay, let us try to have this one. Can you add more? Can you add more? Cold? Where does cold? Cold? Cold. Oh, what is the sound here? What is the sound, Gaten? Again? Ooh. 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 So are there other words that should be added? Okay, so let us try to check if the answers are correct. sabi? Table 4. Again. 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 Okay.
Tutok.
Look. Work.
Okay, this one.
Wood. Smooth.
Wooden.
Wooden.
Cool.
Tool.
Good. Stood. Full. Ruler.
Okay, do you have the same answer? So we have for the U, we have look, work. Is work included? Now work is not included. And then we have pull. Now let's have for the U sound, we have wood, smooth, wooden, tool, choosing, cool, stood, full, ruler. Okay, very good. Now let's proceed to the third one. Third paragraph. Okay, let's have table 5 to read the paragraph. Table 5. Louder, table 5. Friendly zoo visit. Fiona took her niece to the zoo to see the baby and the puma hiding near in the enclosure. The young wolf pulled softly when he nuzzled Fiona's hand. Then he stood still, looking cool under the shaded roof. Meanwhile, Fiona noticed how the two staff pulled the animals silently, and she felt full of joy watching the scene, knowing that a simple look would spark a long love of nature. Okay, now let's have table 2. Table 2. You pronounce the word first. Again, this one, what's the pronunciation? Again? Okay. What are the words? Jerome.
Look. Bull. Puma.
Look.
Look. Bull.
Bull.
Puma.
Puma.
Bull.
Bull. Next.
Looking.
Look. We're looking.
Bull.
What's the next word? Food. Pool. Next.
Look.
Look or looking, same.
Bull.
And full. There's full already. Full.
Bull.
Full. Not full. Next.
Bull.
This one is full. Good. You pronounce the word properly, Jerome. Is it correct? Okay, how about the other sound, Jerome? Not Jerome, okay. So, pronounce first. What are the words there? Food. Pronounce the word properly. Then, what else? Stood. Next. Roof. C-O-O-L. Is that all? Can we add more? Can you add more? Are there missing words not mentioned by table 2? Are there? No more. Okay, so let us try to check Please read the words properly. I mean the sound first. Again. Again. Check.
Comma. Looking. Full. Look. Full. True.
Good. Okay, let's have this. This one. Again. Again.
Do. Full. Good.
Good.
Good. True. Full.
Okay. Do you have perfect scores?
Yes.
Perfect? Wow. So that means you know already the difference between the sound of the vowel U. So in the vowel U, it has two different sounds. The U and the U. So you can now identify which one has the U and the U sound. I mean the U and the U sound. Is it easier for you now to identify and determine? Okay. So question. Question about our activity today. Okay, so since you don't have more questions, so your assignment for today is you're going to list at least 3 pairs of words with U and U sound. So you can have that one the same with the minimal pairs in our first activity. So just write it in your notebook. Okay, so as a conclusion, my dear grade 10 Angela students, when vowels say their own names, readers feel the magic. Little letters hold big powers. And when incomplete phonics is taught, students are left believing that they all have the possible tools, only to find that the tools do not work. So that's why it is very important for us to pronounce the word correctly so that we will not be misunderstood by our listeners. Because if you will mispronounce the words, there might be tendency that others will misunderstood or others will judge you. Alright? So it is better that as early as now, you will be pronouncing, you will be putting the position of your tongue and your lips. No? So there should be, because especially those deaf students or deaf individuals, they will be reading by the lips. Now, lip reading. So that's why it is very important. It is very necessary to position our lips properly when we utter words. Okay? So I think that will be all for today. Goodbye and see you around grade 10. Angela?